Bulan Tawa, we love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bulaminaka, I'm Linda Form, a student Suva. I love listening to Today FM because they play latest music and they rock.
Hi, my name is Osnate. I'm from Ba. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm a curator from Nandi. We love listening to Today FM. Here in Nandi, it rocks.
Hi, I'm Shania. I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM and it rocks.
Today's hit music.
Yandabinaka, Fiji. In this bulletin, taxi drivers fired for drug peddling. Murder trial to continue today. And Fiji and Malaysia to strengthen bilateral relations.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Edwin Nang.
8 taxi drivers from a base in Suva were recently fired for allegedly peddling methamphetamine and marijuana. A taxi owner has exclusively revealed this, saying he will not tolerate illegal activities carried out by these drivers as it would tarnish the reputation of his company. The Fiji Taxi Association and police have welcomed the move, saying they are fighting a tough battle with drug peddlers. Kelly Vadala reports.
A taxi company in the capital city has laid the foundation for others to follow after some of its drivers were allegedly involved in the drug trade business.
I told them to better park the car, so I parked nearly about 8 cars. I don't have to ask anything. That's my car, I have to stop it. Lately we got some of the, especially the young drivers.
The Fiji Taxi Association has also jumped on board, saying drivers that are caught peddling drugs should be arrested and stripped of their license for good.
Taxi driver or howler is carrying any drugs or anything, he's supposed to be charged and off his payment immediately.
The police force says they continue to make drug arrests on a daily basis and will have no difficulty in bringing down taxi drivers who are on the wrong side of the law. Last week, a 27-year-old taxi driver of Sakota was arrested along with 2 passengers as officers at the Langete roadblock discovered plastics containing dried leaves believed to be marijuana, smoking apparatus and more than $1,000 cash. For a long time, a number of public transport drivers, mainly taxi drivers, have been alleged to be involved in the drug peddling business. However, seems like slowly but surely, the long arm of the law, helped by civilians, is catching up to these culprits. Kelly Vadala, FBC News.
The Department of Immigration is fighting against time to complete the processing of new and pending passport applications. Director Nemani Vuniwanga says there are over 13,000 pending applications since February and the number continues to increase. He adds these applications have to be re-enrolled into the e-passport system and staff are doing their best. Vuniwanga assures that as soon as all pending applications are re-enrolled, services will resume as normal.
The period of time that we had planned to cover all those, even the pending, and we couldn't do it within the time because of the fact that there are new applications that have been received and we have to re-enroll them. Therefore, everyone needs to go through that practice whereby one has to go through for the biometrics to be undertaken.
An incident on September 2nd, 2018, when its alleged 26-year-old local rugby player Joshua Lalauvaki was assaulted and stomped on by police officers, was not recorded in the diary of Titotongo police station. As the murder trial of 2 former officers continues into its 3rd day, the High Court heard the testimony of Sergeant Pradeep Lal, who was on duty at the Titotongo police station at the time. Pranita Prakash reports.
Lal said at around 5 a.m. that day, the operations team, including Kelepi Kolonisau and Selematiko Enambure Vere, brought in Lalauvaki, his girlfriend, her sister and boyfriend. He said that he came out of the office when he heard the 2 women shouting, and then he saw Lalauvaki running towards then officer, Tiko Enambure Vere, and punched him. Lal said Tiko Enambure Vere dodged the punch and held Lalauvaki by his neck and pushed him to the ground. He testified Lalauvaki lay motionless on the ground while he and another officer ran towards the scene. He said Kolonisau then walked up to Lalauvaki and stomped on his stomach, who cried out in pain. Lalauvaki, kneeling and limping, was assisted into the police station charge room. Lal testified that he had asked Lalauvaki, the 3 others with him and the police officers if they wanted to lodge any report. However, they all said no. Lalauvaki died at the CWM hospital a month later as a result of injuries. Former police officers Kelepi Kolonisau and Selematiko Enambure Vere are charged with murder. Pranita Prakash, FBC News.
The Consumer Council of Fiji has started its pre-Diwali market surveillance to ensure traders are not taking advantage of this festive season. Council Chief Executive Seema Shandel says during their surveillance, they found retailers selling fireworks at misleading prices where the displayed price does not match the point-of-sale system. Shandel says fireworks are already quite expensive for most consumers in Fiji, and to top it off, traders are duping them by charging extra. She says it's also extremely worrying to see traders selling fireworks labeled in foreign languages without any English translations. Fiji intends to deepen its bilateral relations with Malaysia. Prime Minister Voreng Bainimarama met Malaysia's Minister for Housing and Local Government on the margins of the 7th Asia-Pacific Urban Forum in Penang, Malaysia. Bainimarama says one area Fiji aims to strengthen is local government. This as significant reform processes, including the review of local government, town and country planning legislation, is underway. The two ministers also discussed the education system in Fiji, social welfare assistance and infrastructure. The shift in communication from traditional to the latest online platforms has affected mail operations for Post Fiji Limited. Chief Executive Dr. Aniruddha Bansod says Post Fiji's mail delivery statistics has dropped substantially in recent years. Dr. Bansod adds people are now opting for online communication.
People are using social media, people are using email communication, different platforms people are using to communicate with the people. The text messages, the mobile, and all those things has definitely suffered a lot to the Post Fiji operations.
Kontiki Finance Limited has recorded a steady growth in profit. The company secured a $9.3 million profit this financial year, an increase of 75% when compared to last year. Kontiki Finance Chair Daryl Tart says the percentage increase is due to a larger loan portfolio. The profit also means the company will pay 5.5% dividend per share to shareholders.
Last year, 2018, we made a profit of $3.7 million. This year, that was increased to $9.3 million. So that is a very considerable increase. And that is due to a lot of factors, but primarily the aggressive, efficient manner in which we've operated.
The Fiji Sugar Corporation says it does not respond to third-party queries after the National Federation Party called for an early release of the final cane payment to farmers before Diwali. NFP leader Professor Biman Prasad says it's only prudent and logical to make the payment by early next week so that growers are able to use the money to prepare for Diwali prayers and celebrations. Prasad says the payment should be free of any deduction for fertilizer, for farm loans and other expenses. However, FSC Chief Executive Graham Clark says they will maintain their policy that they will not respond to any third-party queries, and a cane payment announcement will be made in due course. Coming up, next assignment for Flying Fijians. And local bodybuilder sets targets. Stay with us.
Bola na lang ko siya do tali ta wali rongo sirma ko na do Fiji na kasi.
Bola ya Veronica melo toka do tali na Radio Fiji ando mai biti. Na vango merre telawa go ngai tabua ando tali ta kana rongo na Radio Fiji ando mai biti.
Bola go ngai no keimba ando tali ta wali na rongo na Radio Fiji ando mai biti. Na wali.
Ale dango saniter kuat.
Welcome back. It's time for the Flying Fijians to relax and rejuvenate after arriving back home on Tuesday. The side has qualified for the 2023 World Cup, but for now many of the players will head back to their clubs. Others will wait for selection to play against the Barbarians next month. Captain Domenico Wanganimburotu has hinted there is uncertainty in the selection of some players for the Fiji Barbarians squad.
The Barbarians in November test next month is unsure on certain levels because it's not in the international window. So, you know, the players are going to be available, but it depends on the club and our player relationship. So, we're just going to wait on that.
It's not too sure how that's going to work out, and see when the time comes. But for right now, it's just really getting my body back to shape and having a good break and just recovering mentally as well.
The Fiji versus Barbarians match will take place on the 10th of next month. The All Blacks may be front-runners for the William Webb Ellis Trophy, but Ireland have proven they can stop the world champions. Ireland has beaten the All Blacks twice in their last 3 meetings. The two teams will meet in the second Rugby World Cup quarter-final this weekend. Ireland presents a significant obstacle and will likely require the All Blacks to step up in their quarter-final clash at 10:15 p.m. on Saturday.
Yeah, we played them in November, and it was a titanic struggle, and on the day they were the better side, so not sure why they, most teams that we play get up 10% better than they normally do, and they're no different. And they'll, big difference here is it's a do or die game for both teams.
Understand how good they are at finishing a game for the final 20 minutes. That's probably what sets them apart a lot from teams. So, you need a longer performance.
Local bodybuilder Jordan Pillay will represent Fiji at the South Pacific Bodybuilding Championship in New Caledonia. He received $5,000 from Digicel Fiji ahead of next week's event. The former Mr. Fiji will take the international stage for the first time and says it's possible because of support from friends and family. Pillay will compete next Saturday.
My bodybuilding career has been really successful, really boosting up, and I believe that there's a lot of potential in Fiji too, and there should be more competitors that come up. You never know, the sport can be really big in Fiji. I have been a champion at my home, and now I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, going to compete in New Caledonia, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'm bringing my A game and hope to get the gold back.
Combating non-communicable diseases is one of the main aims of the Suva Netball Association's Business House competition this year. President Timaima Vulimailodhala says since its inception 4 years ago, the netball competition has promoted a healthier work environment. Business houses over the years have seen a significant increase in the performance of workers.
Last few years that we've been running in business house, we've seen friendship grow, and they are always trying to interact with each other, and it has grown. It's not just the ladies' sports now. We've seen men come out to play.
28 teams from various businesses will take part in this year's competition from Tuesday. Showers and thunderstorms are forecast for the Fiji group today. And that is your FBC Morning News. Remember to join us at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. That's it from me for now. Have a good morning.
We love Today FM. Today FM rocks. Bulaminaka, I'm Linda from a student Suva. I love listening to Today FM because they play latest music and they rock.
Hi, my name is Asnate. I'm from Ba. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Makereta from Nandi. We love listening to Today FM. Here in Nandi, it rocks.
Hi, I'm Shania. I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM and it rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.